Hello and welcome to yet another Blu-ray unboxing. This time around, I have a pair of Tomb Raider films on Blu-ray, both films being the Angelina Bro-lee films. Coincidentally, did you ever notice they're not actually titled Tomb Raider? They are Lara Croft Tomb Raider and Lara Croft Tomb Raider The Cradle of Life. Interesting little side note, doesn't really mean anything, but it is actually official, as you can see by the spine of the case here. These movies are not just titled Tomb Raider. Anyway, completely off subject. The movies themselves, kind of like the early Tomb Raider games. Cool in principle, not necessarily the greatest execution. However, I have recently replayed through that Tomb Raider reboot franchise, the trilogy, and it does have me wanting to revisit some more Tomb Raider type films. I'm not going to go watch Indiana Jones, because I've never been an Indiana Jones fan, so I will go for the next best thing, and that is Bro-lee in the 2000s, pretending to be a video game character. The Blu-rays themselves do come packed with special features. I'm assuming it's everything that was ever on the DVD releases. I don't actually know if I've owned these movies, so I can't really compare the features, but I have seen them both at one point or another in the past, and as I said, they're passable. They're okay for what they are. I'm not a big Angelina Bro-lee fan, so that doesn't really help anything, but I mean, you watch the movies for the big spectacle, action set pieces and all that. You're not watching it for her meticulous acting chops, which, let's be honest, don't exist. Let's go ahead and pop this thing open. We do get both films on separate discs. Both discs look drastically different. This one just, I mean, they really, Jesus, look how tiny the font is. Or the title, I mean, for the film. And then look at all this legal bullshit and runtime and all this. Just bad layout on that disc, but I do appreciate its weirdness. Also, missing part of my case. The other disc, pretty generic, just the silver font on the black. You've seen it once, you've seen it a bajillion times. And there you have it. A pair of Tomb Raider films, or better yet, a pair of Lara Croft films, where apparently some tomb raiding takes place. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and be sure to tune in to see what I will be unboxing next.